New York. Clayton Kershaw cannot control the weather forecast, but he apparently can control how the Dodgers interpret it. Reluctant to make a rehab start before returning from his injuries the past 3 seasons, Kershaw won't have to this time after all. The plan to have him start for AAA Oklahoma City on Saturday has been scrubbed. He will start Saturday for the Dodgers against the New York Mets instead. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts cited weather uncertainty in Omaha, where the OKC Dodgers are playing this week, as the reason for the change in plans. As of Friday evening, however, Weather.com forecast a 40% chance of rain in Omaha on Saturday but at least a 50% chance of rain in Flushing, home of Citi Field, for every hour Saturday, peaking at an 85% chance of rain at game time for the Dodgers and Mets. "We're going to keep him here with us," Roberts said Friday. "With the weather uncertainty in Omaha, to keep him here and make his start is the best thing for him and for us. Yeah, there's weather and as I understand it there's the potential for a delay. But we'll be mindful of it. Taking everything into consideration, we decided to have him make a start for us." That represented a major shift from earlier in the week. After Kershaw threw approximately 45 pitches in a simulated game setting Monday in Chicago, Roberts said there was a conversation in which Kershaw stated his case, as he has always done, against wasting his time on a rehab start. Nonetheless, the Dodgers decided it would be best if he faced minor league hitters as a final step before returning from his latest back injury and second trip to the DL this season. But Friday afternoon, Kershaw was going through a workout at Citi Field, dressing at his locker and taking the field for the Dodgers' pre-game batting practice. LaGuardia Airport is close enough that inbound and outbound planes are a constant, loud presence during Mets games. When asked if he had a plane to catch, however, Kershaw offered only a Cheshire grin. The same factors that made a compelling case for a rehab start are unchanged. Kershaw has pitched just 5 innings in the past 7 weeks due to a pair of injuries. He went on the DL with biceps tendinitis after his start May 1st, returned to start May 31st, then went on the DL with a back strain. It is the 3rd consecutive season Kershaw has spent time on the DL with a back injury. Roberts acknowledged that he will watch Kershaw closely and pointed out that rookie left-hander Caleb Ferguson, originally scheduled to make his 4th start Saturday, will provide a ready alternative if anything goes wrong with Kershaw, or the weather. "We don't know how much he's going to pitch," Roberts said. "I don't want to put a limitation on him. But obviously, there is a limitation with Clayton. I'll make that decision, kind of, in-game. From what I understand, any rain is going to be early and if there's going to be a delay we'll have ample time to get him ready. But obviously, we're not going to do anything to put him in harm's way. If there's something that happens where we are shut down, having Caleb behind him, we have that coverage." Roberts did not specify the source of his weather forecast, but he did acknowledge Kershaw was more than happy to point out the potential for a storm chasing away his start against the Omaha Storm Chasers. "He did play a little weatherman," Roberts joked. "So with Weather.com and Clayton, we were pretty abreast with the weather in Omaha." Buehler bullpen right-hander Walker Buehler will throw 20 to 30 pitches in a bullpen session Saturday afternoon, his first time on a mound since going on the DL with a micro-fractured rib in his right side. Buehler said Friday that sharp pain is out of there, but acknowledged that he does still have pain in his rib when he does some activities, including throwing. "It kind of comes and goes," he said. "Tomorrow's the big discovery mission. I'll know more after that, about how much longer he will be sidelined." The rib injury has served as an opportunity for the Dodgers to limit Buehler's innings, saving more for later in the season as they hope to before injuries, and his own performance anchored Buehler in the rotation. Buehler made 9 starts, 51 1/3 innings, before going on the DL after his June 8 start against the Atlanta Braves. Also, veteran infielder Chase Utley was activated from the DL before Friday's game. Utley has missed 19 games with a thumb injury. He is batting .216 this season, but has been effective as a pinch hitter, going 7 for 17, .412. Up next, Dodgers LHP Clayton Kershaw, 1-4, 2.76 ERA at Mets. RHP Jacob deGrom, 5-2, 1.51 ERA. Saturday, 4:15 p.m. Fox, 11.